Hello, how are you? I am back again, Mary is asleep, so I thought I'd do a quick video on a perfume I've been meaning to talk about for like literally weeks. In fact, it's been such a long time that I've actually managed to lose the top. So apologies if you are wanting this perfume and you're like, why does your bottle look weird? It's because Mary, she loves the lid, she keeps carrying it around. Somewhere along the line, she's lost it. So I need to check every toy box because that's probably where it is. Anyway, this perfume is Molton Brown's Orange and Bergamot, and it is so beautiful, and I felt like I just needed to share it because it's so pretty and so lovely and joyful, and it's very different to the Bath and Body product, which you probably already know. It's not that one is better than the other, it's just like, well actually no, this is better than the other, but like it's just different, do you know what I mean? Like I feel like this is a theme with all the Molton Brown perfumes. They are the Bath and Body product, but like more elevated. And it's not that the Bath and Body products aren't gorgeous, they are, but they are simple, they're elegant, they're beautiful, they're just very what they are, whereas the perfumes are a lot more complex, they're a lot more heady, they're a lot more mysterious, and they feel more exotic. I feel like I'm using my hands a lot, so apologies. I will stop, I promise. Anyway, this perfume is of course Molton Brown's Orange and Bergamot. It is an eau de parfum, and I'm going to just get up the website and tell you a few things about it. But it's basically described as a celebration of joy and energy. This eau de parfum captures blooming orange flowers at their most exuberant and a creamy floral depth of lang-a-lang at the heart, and a finish with earthy sensuality of woodsy musks. The bottle is refillable. The cap is one of a kind, so thanks for that, Mary. Cruelty-free, vegetarian, free from parabens, made in England, and yeah, the notes are orange blossom, petitgrain, deep musk, and bitter orange. So yeah, what do I want to say about it? Well, I think the thing I want to talk about is the Bath and Body product is beautiful. It's like a beautiful bright oranginess with kind of a real woodsiness, you know, and it's quite simple. It's almost like just a couple of accords and that's kind of your lot. Whereas this perfume, it's orangey and it's woodsy, but it's more. And that's kind of what I love about it. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Like already it's like just changed, like, and it does do that. It kind of changes as you're wearing it. I'm gonna spray a bit more because at first it is quite like, whew, like it's a shot, you know, it's a shot of orange, and it's bright and bitter, and it's like really like it's just burst open as if you've just cut the orange. But like very quickly it warms to your skin, and that's where the magic happens. And I think there's a lot more parallel to it, do you know what I mean? Like whereas the Bath and Body is kind of more just orange, this is more like it's more bitter orange, it's more bright orange, it's more neroli, it's more orange blossom. It's like all the things in the orange family just beautifully blended together. And then it has got this warmth, it's got this earthiness, it's got this woodsiness. It's also got quite a powderiness, almost a little bit like heliotrope is in there. Oh, it's quite resinous. Oh, I just love it. You know when you like love wearing it? It's just so beautiful. But yeah, if you like orangey, woodsy, orange blossomy perfumes, I think you're gonna like this. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of, but it reminds me a little bit of Diptyque's Eau de Sense. It reminds me a little bit of Jo Malone's Orange Blossom, but if you combined it with something a lot more woodsy. Do you know what I mean? Like it's got that brightness, but it's got a lot more woodsiness and depth. And if you were to compare it to the Bath and Body product, I would say it's actually not that similar in a weird way. Like the thing about the Bath and Body product is really pretty, but it's quite simple, it's quite uplifting, it's quite bright, it's quite fresh, and that's kind of where it ends. Whereas this is so much more, it's quite evening-y, it's quite indulgent. It's quite mysterious, it's quite sensual. It's not light, bright and fresh. It is kind of like, it is more well-traveled, well-rounded, a lot more orange blossomy, a lot more exotic florals, almost night blooming florals. It's got the bitter orange, it's got the bergamot, it's got the woodsiness, but it's got so much more. Oh, I love it so much. Like, it's just so good. There's also, I know this sounds crazy, but there's a really good green note in there, and I don't know if it's like a neroliness in it, but there's almost a slight, just a slight herbaceousness of like thyme or basil or even like a bit of spearmint. I don't know, but it's really, really, really beautiful. Yeah, kind of like herbaceous mint from the garden. It's just a touch, but it's really special. Oh, I love it so much. It's so good, you know, when you're like, it's so good. I've been meaning to talk about it for ages, and I really honestly feel like I'm not doing it the justice it deserves, but it's really beautiful. If you love oranges, woodsiness, mysterious perfumes, if you love diptychs, eau de scents, if you like, oh, there's a Penhaligon's one, it reminds me a little bit of, oh, it's just so good. And there's almost like an oudiness to it as well. It's a wonderful, wonderful perfume. It's not really like anything else I can describe. It's kind of more like a little mix of this and a little mix of that and a little mix of this. But it's really good. It's got incredible longevity. I just love the bright, fresh orangeness mixed with the orange blossom, mixed with the lang-a-lang, mixed with the powderiness, the greenness. There's a really good green note in there. It's just perfect. Like, it's so beautiful, it's so perfect, it's such a special perfume. It is like just so much more of an elevated version of the Bath and Body product, and I just love it. I think it's so beautiful. I'm not slagging off the Bath and Body product. I love the Bath and Body product, but this is so much more. It's so much more exotic and mysterious and beautiful and just everything amplified. It's incredible. I would say it is a summer evening perfume or a wintry perfume. I would say it's more of a night perfume than a day perfume. And it would actually make a great unisex perfume as well. I really think this could be a great one for men as well as women. And it is just beautiful and sensual and bright and fresh and dark and juicy. I love it. I really love it. I think it's so beautiful. I hope I've done it justice. But I just wanted to come on and talk word vomit at you for like 7 minutes. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. But I hope I've explained a little bit about it, and yeah, if you've got any questions, let me know. And I just love, 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 love this perfume. It's beautiful and I can't recommend it enough. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.